We'd like to welcome everyone to the 2017 coverage of the Vintage Open here in Russellville, Arkansas, brought to you by AnhyzerTV. Appreciate them helping cover this tournament this year. Have a great top four. This is round one at Old Post Park, and we're bringing you commentary to you here, joined by my good friend Mike Cloud, who's a longtime vintage disc golf fan. Mike, thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir, Justin.
All right, Mike, first off the tee, Simon Lizotte, sponsored by Discmania.
This was Simon's first time to play in the Vintage Open.
That's right. Same for Eagle McMahon, sponsored by Discmania as well. Really thankful it worked out. The Vintage Open this year happened to be just kind of along the Disc Golf Pro Tour. And so those guys were coming through, and we appreciate local disc golfer Matt Lloyd. Really housed them up, let them come, and I think they had a good time, Mike. They seemed to really enjoy the courses and enjoy the tournament, so we were glad to hear that. Chris Clemons off the tee.
What a beautiful day and beautiful weekend of weather for the Vintage Open.
Yes, sir. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Last year we struggled with a little bit of rain, so in fact this year the Disc Golf Tour has seen some issues with rain and having to cancel the last round, so we were thankful for some beautiful weather out here. Chris Eads off the tee.
Chris Eads, a regular to the Vintage Open, played several years in a row now.
Absolutely. Defending champion. He knows these courses really well. We'll always appreciate Eads and his faithfulness to come to our tournaments, and we're rooting for him in this one. Really, on this hole, Mike, you just want to get in a good approach. Very few people can take a 2 on this hole unless you just hit a long putt. Here's actually Simon for birdie. Simon, one of those few players out on the tour who's got the distance to give himself a chance at birdie on a hole like this.
Just short there.
Yeah, just short. Got a hold of that limb on the approach shot, so Eads missing his par to start off the tournament. Eagle with another run. He likes Simon. Those are two of the biggest arms out there, and so these guys gave themselves a chance at a birdie, and so now he's trying to clean up with a par. He got it.
How important is it out here at Old Post to get off to a good start, Justin?
Well, you want to. This is one of those holes you hate to give up a stroke on. I know Eads is not happy with that one, but he's a great disc golfer. He knows how to push through. So 3 pars and 1 bogey. Moving on to hole 2.
How many total participants in the Vintage Open this year?
Well over 100, Mike. I can't remember the exact count. We had our biggest turnout ever. I think Simon and Eagle signing up certainly got our pro pool going. We had a huge turnout for pros. I believe there were 25 men pro open. To put that in perspective, we've had anywhere from 5 to 10 in the past. So more than doubled our previous attendance. So that was awesome to see. Simon and Eagle giving themselves a chance at birdie on hole 2. Chris as well. Parked, it looks like about 6 to 7 feet from the basket.
That basket tucked right in there in the trees there.
Yep. Now, if you guys come out to Old Post now, it's going to look a little different. Lightning storm came through and took out those 2 trees on the right. Changed the course a little bit.
Eads trying to get that stroke back from hole number 1.
Just missed it.
Tough miss right there.
This is Eagle for birdie. Great putt. Simon to match the birdie. Got it. And Chris with the tap-in birdie as well. Great drive. Moving on to hole number 3. It's a great course. A lot of players that come from out of town really do speak highly of Old Post Park, so we're so thankful to start the course here. And just a great, great course. If you ever get a chance to come by, we'd love to have you. Simon off the tee. Also appreciate American National, title sponsor this year. Appreciate them really helping us out, coming alongside and supporting the growth of disc golf. Great to see. Got such a great support from our local businesses here in Russellville. We love to help be a part of growing the sport of disc golf, and we couldn't do it without our local businesses. So huge shout out to all those who helped the tournament happen.
A lot of great sponsors in the Vintage Open. Eads finds himself 2 strokes back here at the 3rd hole.
Looks like they're all going to have a run at birdie here. Eads is going to be up first. Looking at about a 40-foot putt. Man, that's tough.
2 near misses, 2 in a row.
2 off the basket. I know that's tough mentally. He just needs to get him one good putt in, get his confidence up, and he'll get rolling. Chris Clemons now for birdie. Got it. Chris Clemons off to a great start. Eagle matches it. Simon will see if he can do so as well. Got it. So Simon, Eagle, and Chris, back-to-back birdies. Eads still looking to get that birdie train rolling.
Boy, after 3 holes, Simon, Eagle, and Clemons all there together, 2 under after 3.
Moving on to hole 4 now. Playing up the hill here. 320 feet. Boy, the River Valley Disc Golf Club does a great job keeping up with the courses. You can see, Mike, just a phenomenal job of upgrades to the basket. Just mowing, man, doing everything they can to really, really take care of these courses, and a big shout out to them.
Course is in great shape.
Simon experienced kind of what happens to a lot of players here. You throw it, he probably hit 15 feet within the basket, but just catches edge and rolls down the hill, and you wind up 50 feet down. It's so easy to do. We'll see what Chris can do here.
What options do you have if you're left-handed right here? As you saw what Clemons did there.
Clemons, that was nice. His just flipped up and set down, which is what you want to see. It's what you want to see. He'll have a good look at birdie from there. I think Eads was really looking at the same thing as Clemons, just matching it. Misses his line a little bit. Thankfully, there is some OB up there. Looks like he stayed clear of that. So here's Eads for birdie. Nearly nailed it. Great run at the birdie. Here's Simon for birdie as well. Just chained out.
All of these players with the opportunity to go to 3 under after just 4 holes. Simon, Eagle, and Clemons.
And Eagle's going to capitalize on that, Mike. Moving to 3 down. Chris trying to clean up for par. And he does. Nice job by Eads. Clemons, great drive. See if he can. And he does. Nails the birdie. So Eagle and Chris Clemons, both with the turkey. 3 birdies in a row. They are rolling. And moving on across the street. Hole number 5, which is going to be in the long position this time. So you've got some OB road to the right. And there's a road that goes down the middle. Let's see what these guys can do. Eagle going out on the road, trying to get it there. And Chris Clemons just about clearing it, but ends up skipping up in the road there. Simon with a big hyzer. And he just throws an incredible shot right up there to the basket, Mike.
Definitely the drive of the day so far.
Eads clearing the road, safe and inbounds.
Well, what options do you have right here, Justin?
Really, at this point, Eagle just wants to get up and down. He's throwing from 3 right here. So just get up and down, take your bogey, and move on.
Which he does exactly that.
Yep, looks to be about 5 or 6 feet away. That's all you want to do. Clemons with a chance to still par the hole.
Just a near miss.
Just
right
about had it. That's the good news. If you do go OB right there and you cross, you have a chance to clean it up. Couldn't quite get it. Boy, Eads.
Another near miss for Eads.
Man, I'd love for him to have those 3. I know he wants those 3 putts back. It just shows you. So close. So close. Good job, though. Simon with the birdie. Drop-in birdie on that one. Incredible drive. And now heading into the woods. Mike had a couple open holes. First 5 holes here at Old Post are very open, and now we're going to head into the woods, as you'll see. Let's see how these guys play in the woods.
What does it say about Simon? First time to Russellville, Arkansas, and he's 3 under after the first 5 holes.
Pretty good. Him and Eagle both. And these are 2 of the top pros in the world. They certainly proved that this weekend. Looks like Eagle got him a line there. Great drive. He's going to have a good look at birdie from there. Chris Clemons, yep, missing the line.
That's the trouble you can run into here, isn't it, Justin?
Yes, sir. And now you just got to hope that you've got a decent line to get back up and get up and down and move on. And as you heard there, couldn't see it, but you could hear it. Clemons catches another tree. Sometimes that's how it goes in the woods, Mike.
Well, Simon just lays it right in there.
Yep. Experienced the same thing as Chris Clemons there. Hit a tree off of the drive, but cleaned up nice. Going to get up and down for par. He hit the line that time. Good job by Clemons getting out of the woods there. And Eagle's going to be the only one with the birdie here on hole 6. The other guy's trying to clean up some pars. Clemons with the tough bogey after hitting the tree on his upshot there. Moving on to hole number 7. One of our famous holes here. We just love 7. Tight turn to the right, and it's going to be interesting to see what these guys do through here.
So after 6 holes, it's really Clemons and Eads trying to stay up with Simon and Eagle.
That's right. And Eagle will take the tee here. These guys definitely have the arm to get it there. You got to hit that line. Can't really see it yet. But about 200 feet up there, Mike, you're going to get a tight line straight down to the basket. Probably only 40, 50 feet wide, though, so the line is tight.
100 feet long? Yeah, might be close to 8.
The goal is to stay out of trouble right here.
Lizotte with a nice turnover shot there.
As we say in Arkansas, Simon just kind of gets up there, grips it, and rips it, just like old John Daly does.
That's right. It is interesting, Mike. I think those guys had a chance to play a few of these holes the day before. Didn't play Pleasant View at all. And so they were talking, Simon trying to get a tip on where the basket is. And, yep, he just steps up there and throws a great turnover.
You get into this part of the course, accuracy off the tee is just so important. And look at there.
Clemons with an incredible drive. Eads going to have a tough approach here. As you can see, the window he's got. You're just going to have to pick one of those windows and go for it. We'll see what he can do. That's all you want right there, Mike. Great.
Watching Eads over the years, he just stays steady, doesn't he?
Just a smooth shot. And you know he's a little discouraged right now. He's easily 3 strokes better with those putts a little higher, so he's going to play his game. He's a great disc golfer. Always fun to have him down. Clemons with just really taking advantage of that incredible drive. A nice little layup approach, and looks like Simon's up here. This is an incredible shot at birdie here. You don't see this much, Mike. Wow.
That close to the birdie. Right off the top.
It looks like, if I'm seeing this right, Eagle went just a little longer than Simon up there, and is also going to have a run at birdie here. Wow. Just about got it. Pretty fun to watch some guys going for birdie on this hole, though. You just don't see it much.
Just incredible disc golfers.
Everybody's cleaning up for their
all 4 players
cleaning up for their par.
Great job on hole number 7.
Which really, that's one of the par 4s out here, so that's my mistake. Those are all birdies. That is one of the true par 4s out here, so great job for those guys getting their birdie.
Go into number 8, and Eagle and Simon at 4 under in the lead.
This is a nice little uphill shot. Couple gaps there. You've got to make sure you hit. but a fun shot with the basket sitting up on the hill right there. As you can see, Simon just threw about as good as drive as you can throw right here. Eads with a great skip off the rock. Gotta love that. That rock's claimed many of frisbees, and usually if you can get just above it, you're good. So that's a great shot by Eads.
And again, that shows you the trouble you can get in right there.
Chris Clemons for birdie here. And Eads for birdie as well. There it is.
Great shot by Eads. Wouldn't you say hole number 8 kind of gives you the character of Old Post Park? The trees,
Absolutely.
the rocks, the elevation.
Absolutely. So Simon and Eads taking their birdies here. Eagle's going to clean up with par. Happy to see Eads getting his birdie. I know that feels good. And these guys are ready to move on to hole 9. It's going to open up a little bit. But kind of the front nine will conclude here with a nice open shot facing the river down here. Beautiful, beautiful view. It'll be fun to watch these guys throw.
You get to hole number 9, you don't mind getting away from all those trees, do you, Justin?
Not at all. Simon rocking the birdie bag there. We're excited to see him using that. Thankful for old Brock Woodall always helping us out and getting our tournament stamp on those birdie bags. They really are helpful. Simon loved it, and a lot of players do, so we're thankful to have those offered at our tournament each year.
Well, Simon's accuracy is just something to watch, isn't it?
Absolutely. Eads hit his line. That's really what you want. You can see our gallery over there looking, but if you're over the hill there, you're going to have a great view at the basket. And so,
good to see Eads bouncing back after that tough start.
Absolutely. You want to make sure you clear the bathhouse right there. It is OB and there's some sidewalks around, but it looked like Eagle cleared that and he'll be just down the hill there. Have a good look at the basket.
Clemons a little unsure on that one.
Yeah, we'll have to see where he's at. Here's Eads for his approach. Probably about 150 feet downhill right here.
Old Post Park right on the banks of the Arkansas River.
Looks like he's going to be about 25 feet for a par. Can't tell, that may have been Clemons, Mike.
I believe that was. He found himself in the trees.
As you can see, the bluff is right behind Lizotte right here. So it looks like his drive is going to give him a shot at birdie. Boy, just about got it.
Just missed.
And Eagle with the same, right on the edge of the bluff here.
Lays it right in there, but boy, look at it roll.
That's what you don't want to see. Looks like it rolled. Usually the bottom of that, you're looking at 30, 35 feet uphill. But you got mentally, you got to deal with that. You know, he just watched it roll down the hill from the basket, so we'll see what he can do. Nails it. Great putt.
Boy, to respond like that, what a shot.
Eads for par. Nailed it. I think he's got his confidence going again, Mike. It's good to see.
He's put 3 to 4 good holes together here.
Clemons will match that as well. And so there's your front 9. As you can see, Simon leading the way at 5 under, Eagle at 4 under. Chris Clemons and Eads are trailing, but they're close behind. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mike, thanks for joining. It's always a privilege to have you commentary with me.
It's a great front 9 here at Old Post.
We'll meet you guys on the back 9. Thanks for watching.